So I just tried this once and my battery cut out because I'm clearly that out of practice. Let's try this again. Welcome back to Yvie in London. Still here. Been away for a little while. It's the 26th of April. About 6 or 7 weeks ago I started my master's course. I'm doing an MA in post-production at Met Film School, which is in Ealing in London. It's connected to University of West London and I'm really enjoying it, but this might sound kind of stupid. It's super full on and like I don't know what I expected, but I'm out every day from 9 till 5. And because my school is on a studio lot, we're on the Ealing Studios lot, we have to have permission if we want to film there. So like vlogging's not really an option. I've made like lots of new friends on this course, which is fun because like I have no life here, we all know that. And I've been socialising with them a lot, which is good. Then they're like, oh, do you want to go to the pub? And I'm like, obviously. So that's taking up a lot of my time. Then also the week after the first week of my master's course, me and Jermaine broke up, and I don't really want to talk about it too much. We've been together for like 3 years. Nothing, like no one did anything wrong. It just hadn't been right for a long time, and it kind of, I mean, it ended as amicably as I guess it could. So at that point I just was not really wanting to plaster my face all over the internet, and I've been going out a lot, as I said, with all these people from the course. I'm like, oh, I can totally vlog this. So I'm back on your screens. So that's kind of where I've been, but what I really wanted to talk to you today about is my nose. When I started the vlogs back in January, I'd been for a consultation about a nose job, and I said I would talk about it a bit more, and that's what I'm here to do. So I went for a consultation in London in January, just to kind of put some feelers out there. My nose is something I've been very self-conscious about for a long time. It sticks out very far from my face, and I really hate my profile. So even in videos where I always tilt my face so you can only really see this side, because that's my most flattering angle. But if I put my face straight on, my nose is not straight. And the first consultation I went for, the woman said it looked like I'd broken my nose, and I have never knowingly broken my nose, but when I was about 15 and I was learning to surf, the board hit me in the face and I had 2 black eyes and a bloody nose for about a week. And when I think back, after that point, it definitely started to bother me more than it ever had before. So I reckon maybe I did remember. I constantly hit it though, which means it's just tilted more and more in this direction, and then this bit has a bump on it. And then like you see it starts off straight and then it moves to the side. So basically I've just been like super self-conscious about it for a long time. And also from, I mean, I'm going to hate editing this, but from the side, it's not what I think I look like in my own head, and then when I see pictures of myself I really hate it. So I went for this consultation in January, just a free consultation, put some feelers out there, and do you know what, I really liked what she was selling. So I decided to look into it a bit more. It's something I've discussed at length, I mean for years, with my parents. They know how much I don't like my nose. And my mum said if it's something I really want to go ahead with, she would rather I got it done in Scotland because recovery and just everything like that. So I started looking up surgeons in Scotland. I know a girl who had had it done. I messaged her, asked for some information. Her experience was positive through and through, and she said she's so happy with her nose now. So it's just super encouraging. The surgeon that I went to another consultation for is Mr. Ray. He works at a place called Ross Hall Hospital in Glasgow, and I think he thought that I wanted like a tiny little nose which would not sit on my face. Like I have massive eyes and I actually have a massive mouth, so like a tiny little nose would look bizarre. He looked at my nose and like examined my face, and he was like, you've got a recessive chin because I've got a severe overbite, so like my chin comes back further than my forehead. So he was like, there's only so small your nose could go without it looking bizarre. And I was like, I don't want a small nose, I just want it to stick out less, that's all I want. And it turns out I have a DVD to septum as well, which is great. explains all the sinus problems I've had in my life. My biggest fear would be ending up with a nose that's too small for my face, and it really seemed like that's the complete opposite of what he's trying to do. I would rather it still be slightly too big in my eyes than ever be too small. There's a thing they do now called vectra imaging, where you see, if you've ever looked into any kind of surgery, the before and after photos often have with them like the kind of expected results photo. So that's what a vectra imaging system does. So I went and got that done as well. And they take like a 360 picture of your nose, and then you sit with the surgeon and he just alters things on the computer and shows you what it would look like. Basically, all he did was take away this, it's called a dorsal hump. I've got a bump on my nose. He removed that, and it just removed like this much of my nose sticking out, and it made all the difference in my eyes. Like, it still comes out as far as it currently does, but it's just got this section kind of taken away. So my biggest fear with that would be that I end up with a slope in my nose, because I don't want that. I want my nose to be straight. And he said, and you know, I discussed this with him, and I said I'd rather there still be the remnants of a bump than there be a slope, and he really just understood everything that I was trying to go for. And it's something that I've gone back and forth about for a long, long time, and I'm really, really unhappy with my nose. The thing is, with the vectra imaging, when I saw the results and I saw the after picture, that in my head is what I already look like, but I don't look like that, and that's why I hate photos of myself. So, you know, when I saw it, you could see it 360, it showed me the view from the front, from each side, and to me that still looks like me, and that was my biggest issue. So I thought about it, considered it for a couple of weeks, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So today's the 26th of April, my surgery is a week tomorrow. It's the Friday the 4th of May, Star Wars Day. So I'm going to be driving home on Monday, and I've got a pre-op consultation on Tuesday morning, and then my operation's on Friday. Then I have to stay overnight in hospital, and a week later I go back to get my cast taken off, and then a couple of days later I'll be driving back down to London, and I'll have a super bruised face. So a rhinoplasty, so rhinoplasty is the removal of the bump, the septoplasty is the straightening of the nose, and the submucous resection of the nasal septum is fixing your deviated septum. I'm going to vlog my experience, and I'm going to put it all over the internet for you to watch. So yeah, my face will be changing, but I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it'll just be like pretty much this, but like my nose will be straight. And yeah, that's everything I have to say today, I think. Super busy with my masters, but made lots of friends, which is fun. Unfortunately been through a bit of a breakup recently, but you know, still here, still standing. And I'm getting a nose job. Some people just get a haircut when they break up. I like to change my face. Okay. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like this video.